Rumor season has officially begun. What's going on, y'all? Fast Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA. Talking, of course, NBA rumors about LeBron James. And folks, it is only going to get worse and crazier and more hectic from here on out. And that is because this happens every time LeBron James does not win a championship, because of course, you know, he's expected to win one every season. He has the most expectations of any player in NBA history. It's ridiculous, but I digress. The point being is the Cavaliers failed to win the NBA championship, and so now there are rumors coming around. Adrian Wojnarowski is reporting this one, that LeBron James staying in Cleveland is no guarantee, okay? It's no guarantee. And people within this league, within the league circles, say that he could head out west and go to the Lakers or the Clippers. What? First and foremost, I wouldn't even be addressing rumors like this if it wasn't for the person who reported it, and that is Adrian Wojnarowski, who is a very well-respected reporter, probably the most respected in the basketball community. So I'm reporting it or talking about it because Woj reported about it, or else I wouldn't have. But even still, okay, I have to take this report with a grain of salt, because to me, there is just nothing there to grasp onto. I mean, it makes no sense from most, if not all, angles of it. So let's dissect it real quickly from the Lakers standpoint, okay? The first team that he talked about was the Lakers, okay? Why would LeBron James want to go to the Lakers when the Lakers are not ready to compete for the next 3 to 5 seasons? They are still in a clear rebuild. They have great young pieces, great pieces. Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, D'Angelo Russell. They're probably going to draft another great piece in a Lonzo Ball or a Josh Jackson. And the core is there for the future, but LeBron James is trying to win championships now, and I get it. He's got businesses, ventures, production studios. He's got things that he's wants to do in LA post basketball that would help him, because he's going to be settled out there. Hell, his friends are probably out there as well. But when has that ever stopped LeBron from, you know, going into those ventures before? He does not need to stay within the city of the team that he plays for him to be able to partake in everything that he needs to partake in, okay? I'm sure he's got a private jet. He can go where he needs to go. So that, to me, the lifestyle point really doesn't make sense, because if it did, he would have stayed in Miami. He wouldn't have gone back to Cleveland, okay? So the Lakers make complete no sense to me, okay, at all. I don't want to discuss that. Let's talk about the Clippers. Make a little bit more sense, okay? They are in LA, so if LeBron were to go LA, you would go to the Clippers more than the Lakers, just because you would have Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and whatnot. So the roster is much, much better. And you can make the argument that, let's say, you know, Chris Paul is better than Kyrie Irving and Blake Griffin is better than Kevin Love. So the roster would be an upgrade. But here's the thing people don't understand. I think Chris Paul and LeBron James would be a terrible fit. And Chris Broussard talked about this, I believe, on Colin Cowherd's show. I think that would be a terrible fit, because LeBron James has never played with a pass-first point guard, because he has been that pass-first point guard. I'm talking about early in his career when he was in his first stint with Cleveland, and then when he goes to Miami, he plays with the shooting guard and Dwayne Wade. He's a score-first guy. Chris Bosh also. And then you got Kyrie Irving right now, who's a score-first point guard. So LeBron James with Chris Paul's not going to want to give the ball up. And how is that going to work with LeBron, who wants to have the ball in his hand? He is the de facto point guard for every team he's played on. That is the way he has been his entire career. And you want him to change that now. So I don't like that. I know everybody wants the banana boat team to come together, bring Carmelo over to the Clippers and Dwayne Wade as well. But I don't see how that would happen at all, okay? The Clippers are way over the salary cap, and they're just trying to hang on to Chris Paul and Blake Griffin as it is, let alone bring in LeBron James. So, again, I think it's a smokescreen. I think it's just a play from maybe LeBron's agents and whatnot to sort of try and get Cleveland to... I mean, they're going to pony up and give him all the money he wants, but I just don't see where this makes any sense from a basketball perspective. And lastly, I think LeBron's a smart guy. Look, I think he looks at everything. He looks at legacy, and he sees the fact that, look, if he didn't care about legacy, he would have never came back to Cleveland. He would have never wanted to make things right for his hometown. And he did deliver on that championship, but he knows the narrative. If he goes somewhere else with all the super team talk, you don't think the narrative's going to get worse? You talking about becoming a ring chaser? He saw the flack KD got. He saw how hated he was when he went to Miami. I damn sure don't think LeBron James wants to be a villain again. And if he goes to the Lakers, if he goes to the Clippers, he is going to be first and foremost hated by the entire city of Cleveland, for sure. And then he's going to turn off a lot of fans, and I think LeBron really takes his legacy into consideration. I think he really looks at that, and so I don't see any way this happen. I think LeBron James is Cleveland. I think he stays in Cleveland for the rest of his career and finishes out there. There's so many moves that the Cavs can make. Like I said, I've made a video about it on how they can acquire Paul George, okay? Gordon Hayward's a free agent out there. You can look to trade for guys, and the Cavs aren't that far away from Golden State, folks. A lot of people think they are. They're not that far away. LeBron James is not going to find another Kyrie Irving, okay? You just have to add another solid piece, and LeBron James is a de facto GM as well. I'm sure he can make it happen. So Cleveland is the best situation for him. He's in the East. He gets to go to the finals every year. I don't see any way that the Lakers or Clippers are any serious threat. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. Let me know if you guys want me to make NBA rumor videos. Leave it down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.